Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your monthly Teroscope reading for the month of March 2023. So, thank you for joining. We're just going to start off with your reading right now, Virgo. So, let's go straight to your readings, okay? All right, Virgo. So, let's see what's in store for you for the month of March 2023. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. So that's great. Great energies for you, Virgo. We also have the Star, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, great. Great energies for you guys for this month of March, Virgo. So we start off with the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is quite a beautiful energy. It is a card of emotional fulfillment. It is a card of bliss, ecstasy. It's feeling very emotionally fulfilled and content. It's a very blissful feeling. Could be probably you're connecting emotionally with someone, could be related to love, emotional connection, deep spiritual connection, emotional fulfillment. So you could be falling in love this month of Mars, Virgo, probably falling in love with someone that you have quite a deep connection, quite a deep bond with, Virgo. So the Ace of Cups is flowing, the waters of the cup is flowing downwards. Now, if it's not related to romantic interest or love interest, could be just emotionally fulfilled in regarding a situation in your life. Probably something feels more fulfilling. Probably something feels more like you're connecting to source, or you're connecting to your soul. You're connecting with something that feels much more emotionally suited for you, and you're feeling quite content. Maybe you're finally pursuing a dream, or going somewhere that's very meaningful to you, or working on something very important that fulfills you. So this card promises emotional fulfillment for the month of March. So you're definitely feeling that emotional fulfillment for this month of March. Now, if it's regarding romantic interest or love, this card, Ace of Cups, definitely promises love connections, falling in love, feeling connected with someone very deeply, very spiritually connected with someone. So, yeah, this promises great connection, great love, great bonding. So, yes, embrace this Ace of Cup energy, because it's going to be something very good for you, very beneficial for you, Virgo. If you have been feeling a little bit sad lately, a bit emotionally unfulfilled, there's going to be an opportunity for you for this month of March to receive an opportunity that can fulfill you. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you guys. Also, we have the Star. Sorry, that's my cat. So we have the Star. The Star is about healing. It's about recovering from things that probably were quite damaging for you. And that's why I feel like, the Ace of Cups is a great opportunity to kind of regain that part of you that you lost, probably. Because the Star is a card of healing. You are healing from a situation that was quite a burden for you, quite emotionally draining, quite exhausting. Something that was happening to you that it required a lot of healing. So you're at that point right now where you're allowing yourself to heal, you're resting, you're recovering, you have the healing waters there pouring out for you to heal. So there is something that you're recovering, you are healing from a situation, an emotional situation. Probably you need to recover from your health, maybe something draining, something physically draining, something mentally draining, right? So now you are given the chance to heal, given the chance to recover, and by doing so, there's suddenly like life coming back to you. There's like kind of like the fountains of source, the fountains of love, just like you're probably very connected with life, seeing that you are going through a healing process, a very important healing process, where now you get to enjoy life a bit more. You get to be a bit more fulfilled with this experiences in life, certain opportunities around you that is kind of bringing more joy and contentment in life. Or maybe you're just enjoying the present moments with people or with situations or with family members, and you're just enjoying each moment with them, and you're appreciating it and feeling content, and you're feeling quite fulfilled. And at the same time, you're healing in the process. While this is happening, you're also healing. You're healing greatly, I feel, for you guys for the month of March. Now, I do see here you have the Nine of Cups. So because there's so much healing happening for you, and there's so much emotional fulfillment, emotional love, emotional bond, you're feeling quite content with things in life. You're feeling quite satisfied. The Nine of Cups is about feeling very emotionally satisfied with the things that you have at the moment, emotionally content with the situations and opportunities that are given to you. You're quite content, you're quite satisfied. You have everything you need emotionally, right? Because they are cups, they are regarding emotion. So you have everything you need emotionally now, and you're kind of like enjoying the gifts of life now. You're quite blessed this month of March, Virgo, and you're kind of enjoying those gifts for you, those emotional gifts. You're quite abundant this month of Virgo. You have everything you need. Not only you have things like material things that you may need, or everything that you need to, to be satisfied, but you also have those emotional satisfaction. You have emotional fulfillment. You have emotional security. So you're quite good. You're quite secure. And not only I feel like practically or materialistically, but emotionally. And I think that's what's more important for you, Virgo, which is interesting because Virgo is more, focused on more practical things, and but emotions is actually quite important for you for this month, and you are getting all that emotional fulfillment and emotional satisfaction that you need, right? And this is all healing you. You're healing, right? You have the healing waters pouring down for you, and it's quite nourishing, it's quite fulfilling. As an earth element, you need that water, you need that nourishment to feed, the earth, the soil, right? So yeah, you're healing, Virgo, and that's what's important right now. Now, you have the Queen of Cups. So because all these things are happening for you, you are quite fulfilled, you are quite satisfied emotionally, and you are healing, and you are quite grounded this month. It's going to give you the opportunity to kind of flourish and blossom into the Queen of Cups. So part of your personality that maybe you weren't aware of, or perhaps you were but were disconnected from, you were probably disconnected from this element, this Queen of Cups that you maybe truly are. And it was probably difficult to connect with yourself, with your true being emotionally. Being a Virgo, I would relate you more to the Queen of Earth, right? Very grounded, very nurturing, very practical, very focused on their material um, needs. But I feel like I think it was because you were a bit disconnected emotionally with yourself, and because you didn't have that emotional security that you need, the emotional fulfillment that you needed. But because this month you are getting all that emotional fulfillment that you need, Virgo, you are tuning in to this other part of you, this other element within you, which is the Queen of Cups. So this is quite a nice card to get. The Queen of Cups is a very sentimental woman or being, very connected to their emotions. Now, if you're a male, female, whichever, if you're a male, maybe you are connecting with this Queen of Cups around your environment. Maybe you did not experience this Queen of Cups before, but now you are interacting with this Queen of Cups. And in the Queen of Cups, they're quite sensitive, quite caring with other people's emotions. They're like great people to talk to. They're great counselors. They're very sentimental, very emotional, very sweet, very caring. very intuitive and very psychic. So they can be there for you emotionally. And maybe Virgo, you kind of lacked that before because you didn't have the things you needed to be like the Queen of Cups, perhaps. Maybe your cups were dry and you couldn't provide those waters. Now you're being provided those waters quite greatly because you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Star here. So, like I said, the waters are being poured down for you. It's like nourishment. You're being fed. You're being given that emotional fulfillment that you so needed very desperately, and you're being nurtured by it, and you are being nourished by it as well. And like I said, you have the Ace of Cups too, so you're quite nourished this month. So because of that, you are free to be like the Queen of Cups. You're able to kind of express those waters and give to others and provide, be in your throne, be connected to the water, provide that emotion to others, provide that emotional nourishment, that care. So you can give out of your cup because your cup was filled, right? So that's what I see for you guys, for you for this month of March, Virgo. Let's take a few cards for the Psychic Tarot. Okay. So I'm going to take a few cards for you, Virgo. So we have accelerated motion, we have trapped in fear, fulfillment of wishes, and we have sacral chakra. Okay, let's start with accelerated motion. So we have accelerated motion. This means that a lot of things around you are moving quite quickly. There are certain things that are moving quite quickly for you, and then you kind of have to go into the rhythm of it. Perhaps certain things require more. Perhaps certain things require you to rush certain things quickly, get things done much more quickly than usual. Maybe something to do with time management. Maybe what you scheduled for yourself for this week or for your month. Um, Probably will need to be rushed more quickly than usual. Maybe you don't have enough time to get everything done in time, so you may have to rush. You may have to rush, and you have to maybe move quite quickly. There are certain things coming in your way that do require like immediate attention and immediate action. So you may have to kind of postpone certain things, certain events, maybe even cancel events in order to take care of the situation because things are moving quite fast and you have certain things to catch up on. So yeah, so that's why I said it's accelerated motion. You have to accelerate yourself towards this to accomplishing certain tasks and not given much time to finish it and to accomplish it. So there are certain things here that you need to focus on really quickly and immediately. But there are also positive things in regards to it. There are like positive information, positive messages coming in through quickly that are quite like it's a good rush. It's not like a bad rush. It's like you're quite excited for it and you have to move quite quickly for it because it is positive news coming forward, positive messages coming forward for you. Like as you can see with the comment here passing by, there is something passing by quick that is quite exciting and it's moving quite quickly and it's quite positive. So that's why you have to move a little bit quick, a little bit faster, right, than your normal routine, right, from your normal scheduling, right? So yeah, look forward for that because it is quite positive. It's just going to require you to move kind of quickly in regards to it, right? Now you have trapped in fear. So yeah, maybe these things that it's coming quite quickly for you is a little bit overwhelming same time, and you could be a little bit fearful about it. Maybe it's out of your comfort zone. Maybe you are overthinking certain situations, right? And you're kind of frozen, kind of trapped in fear and progressing it. It could be also regarding the Ace of Cups. Maybe this opportunity, this emotional opportunity, um, sometimes can feel a bit too good to be true. And so we get frozen, we get paralyzed in regards to these situations, in regards to the Ace of Cup, right? Or it could be emotional opportunities. It could be maybe opportunities in regards to job can be quite fulfilling. It could be maybe business situations, and the opportunity is there, and it's like being given to you, and it's fulfilling. But sometimes, we get trapped in fear. Sometimes we get kind of frozen, we get paralyzed, and we overthink things way too much, and it traps us. It paralyzes us. It freezes us because we just overthink the situation so much that we kind of, well, we get trapped in fear. So we don't accept the opportunity, the sunlight that's approaching, and because we overthink, we think too much. We can't think too much, and or sometimes we just have to do it right without thinking. Sometimes, when opportunities approaches, you just have to go for it and just like approach the opportunity and let it happen, right? So you can't overthink things. You have to try your best to kind of like just count to three, 1, 2, 3, do it. Sometimes that's all we can do in order to, get out of our comfort zone. Sometimes, in order to get out of our comfort zone, we can't think too much about it because it's just going to freeze us. It's just going to paralyze us, right? And, these emotional fulfillments, these emotional opportunities are so are rare sometimes, or they're just so special, so important that you can't dismiss it, right? So that's why, you also have the fulfillment of wishes. Your wishes are coming true, right? With the Ace of Cups, you do have wish fulfillments coming for you, Virgo, and they're coming to fruition, and things that you've desired, maybe something that you desire, something that you wished and longed for, it's taking place. It's finally unfolding. So that's why it's very important you don't get trapped in fear, Virgo, because this is gonna kind of prevent you from pursuing this, what you really want, this fulfillment. And it's quite fulfilling. You have so much water this month, like a lot of water. And it's like it's different to see that in a Virgo. You usually see a lot of pentacles in Earth, but you have a lot of water this month of March, Virgo. It's quite fulfilling. You're going to feel very fulfilled, overwhelmed with fulfillment, quite nourishing, right? Luna. So yeah, the waterfalls of like, you have waterfalls here, you have like water here. Yeah, so like you have water here. Like lots of water being poured down for you, Virgo. A lot of fulfillment, a lot of nourishment, and like great opportunities for you, Virgo, of your wish and your dreams coming true. Yeah, so take advantage of it. Don't think too much over it. Don't get paralyzed in thoughts. Don't get paralyzed in your fears. Just go for it. Just do it. It's because this can very well make you very, very happy. Okay, Virgo. Now you also have the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra, this card is suggesting that you may need to heal your sacral chakra. Something there probably was wounded, something there is underactive, and you need to reactivate it again. Work on some crystals. What's that crystal called? Oh, forgot the name, but it's this crystal. This crystal is perfect for carnelian. I'll research. This crystal is very good for the sacral chakra. Let me see. I think it's called carnelian. Well, I'll write it down. Crystals for sacral. Images. I'm pretty sure it is carnelian. Yeah, it's carnelian. Carnelian is good. Yeah, this is carnelian. Carnelian is very good for the sacral chakra. So if you want to work on it to activate the sacral chakra, work with carnelian, right? Maybe something there is a bit blocked. Maybe the card usually will tell me like that the person, when you have this card, needs to kind of work on this chakra because it's kind of blocked or underactive. You need to activate it again, or circulate, get a generator to circulate the energies again. So other than this crystal, you can get an orange calcite, also a sunstone, and a peach selenite. And you have the carnelian, which is this one. So yeah, Carnelian, well, I'll read it here. Carnelian increases personal power and physical energy, gives courage, boosts creativity, passion, and compassion. Okay, this makes sense why I was drawn to the carnelian to tell you this, because whatever whatever you're pushing forward to make you happy or fulfill you, like what's happening with the Ace of Cups and the wish fulfillment, has to do a lot with courage. You have to work on courage. You have to work on developing that courage. Um, uh, Also, like, it gives you kind of personal power. So I think Citron would be good to work on it. But for some reason, the sacral chakra is really calling out. And maybe it has to do with something creative, a creative endeavor that you want to pursue, but you have certain doubts. You freeze sometimes. So you need to kind of work on your sacral to get in tune with that creative side of it. Could be sexual energy too, activate that sexual energy or creative energy, right? Or passions, or develop your courage more so that you don't freeze, and you pursue the things that you're meant to pursue, right? And I think that's what's going to be healing you too, by healing your sacral chakra, right? You will not be so fearful and freeze so much in order to receive these emotional fulfillment, emotional opportunities, right? So, by working on the carnelian or carnelian or other chakras, I mean, not other chakras, or other crystals for the sacral chakra, you will kind of heal that and not be so trapped in fear in order to pursue that opportunity that is approaching for you. So don't miss those opportunities. Okay, Virgo. So, all right. So I hope you enjoyed this monthly Teroscope reading of March 2023, Virgo. If you enjoyed this reading, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and or leave a comment below or share the video. And if you'd like to donate, the link is under the description below, and you can click there if you would like to help my channel or everything I do here, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and make sure to get those crystals right, and heal yourself. And looks like great opportunities and emotional fulfillment is coming your way, Virgo. So don't miss out on those opportunities. Okay. All right, Virgo. I'll see you again in my next reading. Have a great one. Bye.